Merry Christmas to you. I hope you're having a great day. So, when I came in this morning, look who I found on the rug. Usually he's up on the shelves looking around at us or up on above the cupboards. But this morning, he is right here. So I thought I am going to sit here and read you a story from the rug and show you about your fun activity that you get to do. Let's start with a book about elves because I think that's what we need to read this morning. Here we go. Memoirs of an Elf. I like his little iPhone. Looks like he's got there. Cool. It says time to fly. Hope you're listening, Marshmallow. Look at this. All those presents. Christmas Eve, 9:45 p.m. 2 hours until launch on Christmas Eve. The sleigh is loaded and I feel great. My ears are nice and pointy and I'm feeling extra short today. Bobkin and Nutshell look really good too. Around the world in 24 hours, and it's our job to keep Santa on schedule. I feel good. I am a snappy elf. He's taking a selfie. Maybe we should call it an elfie. What do you think of that, Marshmallow? 10:45 p.m. 1 hour before launch, and it begins to snow. The reindeer love it. We elves have a saying, no snow, no Christmas. But at the North Pole, it has snowed every Christmas Eve for like 600 years. So, no problem. I send a text to Santa. Time to fly, big guy. He says I worry too much. He's probably right. Little known fact, Santa is a really smart guy. Midnight. Launch time. Santa kisses Mama Claus and waves to the other elves. I got the GPS. Bobkin is in charge of the toy bag. And Nutshell has the nice list. Little known fact. We don't even bring the naughty list with us. A crack of a whip and away we go into the polar sky. I start the timer. 24 hours to go. "22 hours to go. So far, so good. Guam and Fiji were a little warm. But back up the clouds, we're as cool as popsicles as we head for New Zealand. Santa is singing, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus. Little known fact. It's his favorite carol. No music, no Christmas. That's what I always say. "18 hours to go. Starting to worry about falling behind. Santa always wants to stop and pet every dog. Little known fact. Santa loves dogs and dogs love Santa. He's playing with a dog named Tugboat when I yell down the chimney, Santa, we gotta go. Santa just laughs like he always does. "12 hours to go, halfway around the world. Bobkin and Nutshell are arguing about whether the bag is half full or half empty. We're falling further behind because the kids have left more cookies than usual this year. Santa tries to eat all of them, except ginger snaps. Little known fact. Santa doesn't like ginger snaps, so he gives all of those to me, Bobkin, and Nutshell. Little known fact number 2. You should leave ginger snaps for Santa. Please and thank you. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus. What do you think, Marshmallow? 9 hours to go. We're getting really slow out of Mexico City. Kids there leave tamales for Santa, and he loves tamales as much as cookies. I point to my watch and say, "Come on, big guy. No Santa, no Christmas." Santa just laughs and says, "Not true, Spark. I'll bet you a candy cane." Little known fact. When Santa is serious about something, he bets you a candy cane. 4 hours to go. We made up time in Brazil, but now Santa is taking too long again. This time he's playing with a train set that he just delivered. We're waiting so long that the reindeer start nibbling on some tinsel. "No!" I yell. Little known fact. Reindeer love tinsel, but it makes them hyper. It's like 50 cups of coffee. Bobkin drags Santa away from the train set. Oh my goodness. Do you like tinsel? I don't have any on my Christmas tree this year. My cats probably would like it. 30 minutes to go. With all the toys gone, the sleigh is very light now, and it's a good thing because the reindeer are exhausted. Santa pokes his head out of the last chimney and yells, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." We made it with half an hour to spare. Little known fact. At the last house, we always join hands and sing Silent Night. The reindeer too, and we head for home. Silent night, holy night. I like how they're all holding hands. Do you see that? The North Pole. Ta-da! We've done it again. Around the world in one night, and we made it to every house. We land at the North Pole, where everyone there is ready to greet us. They're singing and dancing and lots of hot chocolate. Oh, and French toast. But as we unload the sleigh, we notice the toy bag isn't really empty. Oh no. How can that be? We gave away every present on the list, but it's not a present in the bag. It just licked Bobkin's ear. Oh my goodness. It's Tugboat. Ho, ho, ho. We have a stowaway, says Santa as Tugboat covers his face in kisses. Santa is laughing and smiling, but I'm not laughing. I'm panicking. Santa. I say, we stole someone's dog. The music stops, and everyone's quiet. This has never happened before. Mama Claus says that everyone is what everyone's thinking. I don't think it's a very good Christmas morning at Tugboat's house. Well-known fact. Santa gives things away. He does not take things. We are in ginormous trouble. Any ideas? Asked Santa. Bobkin says we should put Tugboat in a box and mail him home. Nutshell says we should keep Tugboat for a year and take him back next Christmas. I suggest we put Tugboat in a hot air balloon and that he'd probably mostly sort of be okay. Mama Claus is the only one thinking clearly. Get back in the sleigh, she yells. What do you think, Marshmallow? You like our story? Oh, good. But the sun is just coming up. Little known fact. We've never flown during the day. People could see us. We put sunglasses on the reindeer and change into disguises that probably aren't very good. The reindeer are tired and confused, but Santa gives them a few nibbles of tinsel, and they race for the runway. Suddenly, we're off like a rocket back in the sky. We're all very worried, except Tugboat. He's having the ride of his life. "9 a.m. Christmas morning. We land behind some trees near Tugboat's house. Bobcat and Nutshell stay with Tugboat, while Santa and I creep up to the window. It's worse than we thought. There are all of the presents we brought, but they haven't been touched. The children are crying. Their mother is on the phone. Their father is standing in the doorway yelling, 'Tugboat! Tugboat! Tugboat! Where are you?' 'How dreadful,' Santa whispers. We sneak back to the sleigh. Now it gets complicated. Bobkin thinks we should sneak Tugboat down the chimney. Nutshell is thinking about a big slingshot. I'm wondering if the back door is open. It seems impossible, really, but Santa gives Tugboat a pat and says, 'Go ahead, boy.' In a flash, Tugboat takes off like a rabbit through the trees, plowing through the snow and toward the house. All of a sudden, the whole family is in a pile, covering Tugboat, with kisses and hugs. More tears now, but they're the good kind. And I have honestly never seen a happier family on Christmas morning. Santa looks at me and smiles. 'No Tugboat, no Christmas,' he says. He's right, of course. He's right. I slide a candy cane from my pocket and hand it to Santa as we climb back in the sleigh. Little known fact. Santa is a really smart guy. We're really happy, and before we head home, we snap on Elfie. Merry Christmas, please and thank you. Hey Marshmallow, you want to snap an Elfie? All right, friends, adorable book. I loved reading this. So, today is your day to make your elf. And maybe you'll even be able to snap an Elfie with your elf, and then you can send it to me so I can see it. So, you've got elf pants, an elf hat, an elf bow, an elf face, notice the pointy ears, and an elf body. Please do your very best cutting. Stay on the road. Make sure your elf still has pointy ears and pointy toes on his pants. Then you're going to need to give your elf a face. I'd recommend putting your hat on before you start drawing his face. So 2 eyes, nose, mouth, maybe some little freckles. Now, you may put his bow here if you want it to be a boy elf. And if you want it to be a girl elf, you may want to put the elf on the top of the hat. Some kids have done that in years past. You can do whatever you want to do. But have fun creating your elf as a good memory from our amazing story that we just read. All right, kindergarten friends, happy crafting. Have fun, take your time, and Merry Christmas. Bye, friends.